Okay, well today we find ourselves up at Great Barrow, a place called Barrowmore, and we're at a place called Faktory Studios, which is a big rehearsal facility for bands and a recording facility, and it's owned by Simon Jones, the bass player of The Verve. Okay, as you can see, it's quite rural up here. It's a lovely, magical little place. Across the road there is Barrowmore House. That's a place for homeless people at the moment, and I've done some time there looking after homeless people. So here's the entrance. Look at that lovely old place. You could live in there. Right, let's go back inside. Okay, so here's the main office. Let's go in. And yeah, we've got a little snack area, just serving hatch there. I've got it open. And tea making facilities, soft drinks in the fridge. This formerly was a control room, but now it's just a chill out room for if you're looking after the place for Simon for the night. Okay, so we're inside now. This is one of the mother rooms, not to my taste, but it's this one's called the live room. And here's Simon.
Alright, people, setting up for the bombs tonight, isn't it? Don't know who's
Nice one, mate. It's looking great.
cool. Eddie just caught me setting up for the bomb tonight, plugging in microphones. Used to have roadies to do this shit.
And it's quite a modern looking room. I prefer old funky style looking rooms. So in each room, as standard, there's a PA system, a drum kit, you got a little mixing desk there, a bass amp, some keyboards if you want to practice some of your church songs. There's a nice little Marshall MG stack there. They do have some valve amps on site. And another little MG head over there, and a Fender combo, and a heater for when it gets cold. Okay, so this building's affectionately known as the White House. There's parking in front, and I'm about to get run over. And here we are at the Oval Office at Faktory Studios. And I'll tell you this, it's not all fun and games here at Faktory Studios. Oh no, there's a serious side. There's maintenance to be done. This room has got to be cleaned. And did you know that this here vacuum cleaner used to belong to Jimmy Page? Oh yes it did. And now let's give it a whole lot of love. And here inside the White House, there's about 6 rooms. This one's called the Oval Office. And as you can see, it's a lovely room. It's another modern style room. Fully kitted out. We've got a bass cab and a bass combo there. Oops, a bit of a droopy microphone there. Mics and stands. Guitar amp over there. It's a line 6 with a Marshall style cabinet. Don't think it's an actual Marshall cabinet, this one. Nice Vox AC30 there, or similar, and with a PA mixing desk and PA speakers, and just a basic drum setup. Just in case the drummer doesn't want to bring his own gear, he can use the house kits, and we all know what they're like. So yeah, nice modern style room. And here you've got I don't think we can see him, but that's a control room for a recording control room, which I don't have a key for that one because I'm not involved in that. And over here we have another room, which is known as the Pentagon. because we are in the White House. Again, you've got microphones and mic stands. Nice Fender guitar amp, cab, PA speaker, another little mixing desk with a PA speaker, and a Joe Satriani PV amp with a Marshall cab. Nice little valve combo there by Laney. A keyboard there if anyone wants to use one. Another house drum kit. And nice bass combo. So there you have it, and we've got stairs because there's more rooms up there. Let's go and have a look. Nice view of a little garden area. We've got a toilet facilities and a little kitchen, and another room. This one's the Lincoln, and then this one again, it's a similar setup. You've got a line 6 amp and cab, G&K bass cab, and a Harker bass amp head. PA cab, with a PA cab over there, house drum kit, and a nice Marshall half stack DSL 100H and 4x12, and another mixing desk. So as you can see, not a bad setup. Every room's quite nice. These are quite modern style, these ones over here. I prefer the funky style ones. Yeah. Let's go over to the main building. So we're walking back down now, a little driveway to the main building. Whew. Not a bad evening. Lovely place up here. Absolutely beautiful. And there's one of the bands chilling out outside the studio. Okay, so we're back in the main building, walking down the main corridor. Reception's just there, it's the main entrance. And yeah, we have some nice metal going on from Apollyon Rising. And then in the Chelsea room, we'll look at that after. That's one of the more funky style rooms that I prefer. Yeah. Okay, and there's another more traditional room that I like. This is the style I like. So you've got another drum kit in here. Nice Behringer amp, styled off an Ampeg SVT, I suppose, and a Harker. Microphones and stands, mixing desk, and yeah, PA cabs. Brilliant. And this room is the Phoenix room. Okay, and this is another funky old style room called the Chelsea. So same setup again, like, you know, it's quite a spacious room, this one. We've got some nice mood lighting. We've got an Ashdown bass cab that's available for bands to use. Hughes and Kettner, or Hughes and Kettlehead as I like to say. 4x12, another superb Marshall 4x12, a 1968 cab. And an MG 100 head on the top of that, just a transistor head. A nice chill out settee at the end of the room, PA system and PA speaker in each corner of the room. It's quite a big room. It's like a stage really sort of layout. Nice little Mapex drum kit to use. I own a bit of trash that really needs to go in the bin, so we'll get rid of that. The rooms are, some attempt is made to keep them tidy and neat. So there you have it. I like these funky old style rooms. I like them better than the modern looking rooms. I think there's about 6 or 7 bands rehearsing in here tonight. and you can book online, factorystudios.co.uk, and yeah, it's well worth it. There's nothing like stroking a pussy in your shed. Anyway, so why is it called Factory Studios? Well, that's because it used to be a factory. They used to repair and service Spitfire engines there back in the Second World War. The Germans knew about this, and after the bombing raid in Liverpool one night, they flew back to Germany, passing over Barrymore, dropped the last of their bombs, missed the factory, and hit Barrymore House, which is across the road. And at the time, that was a hospital for people with TB problems. So now you know, it used to be a factory, Factory Studios. Poor Reby, totally blind now.